Yo, 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 yo. Are we live? I think we may be live. For all of those who are just new to this, we will be talking about a billionaire Rihanna and this topic for an entire, say, half an hour. And then I will open up communications with everybody in the chat room. Anybody who has a question can ask them, and I'll try to answer some of the questions while I speak about this topic. But then after that half an hour, I'm going in on Street Fighter. For those of you who watched the stream from yesterday, I finally made it to Ultra Platinum with a broken controller. And my new controller ain't gonna get here for some time, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I could win another 500 points tonight. But before we jump into that, did you guys see the news? Rihanna now confirmed as a billionaire. And it's not from music, it's from the Fenty Beauty line, which makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Like, for those who don't know, Rihanna owns 50% of Fenty. Now, Rihanna exposes the truth about the music industry, as you all should have known by now. But sadly, too many young, up-and-coming musicians don't realize it. The music industry is... The music industry is an introductory industry for you as a rapper. As a musician, you are pretty much the cashier at Popeyes, bro. As a rapper, as a musician in general, you are not going to get the most money off of the material that you put in until you reach longevity. Like Jay-Z just got back his masters for Reasonable Doubt, and in order to do that, he had to sell Kanye's down the river, so Kanye's never going to get his back. Understand that when you come into this game, bro, it's not long term, dude. This is entry level positioning. This is exactly what you're seeing with Walmart and Amazon. How Amazon set up the whole service so they can get you and then get you out strategically, because they don't want the workers to work there longer than 6 months. They are always hiring, and they're always kicking people out because that's what they do. It's the business model. The business model is to maximize all the money up off of you and the employees that they have, work you to complete death, till the point that you say, you know what? I have to quit, or I'm going to get driven wild. Like, this is what Amazon says. That's the goal. That's why they're saying in all of the news preferences, in all of the news conferences and stuff like that, we are developing our workforce to be able to go and work somewhere else, not for long-term positions within Amazon. Same concept for the music industry. You're only in it for as long as your hit records sell. You're only going to get promotion for one album, if not two. Maybe you get 3 if they really believe in you and you actually did some numbers before. But for the most part, as rappers, as musicians, you are in, you are out. They continue to rock with the youth, no matter if the youth knows what good music is or not, doesn't matter. This is who they're working with. This is the music that we're kicking out. Regardless of if you like it or not, we got the promotional budget to push it to the point that it will become popular regardless. You feel me? This is the goal of the music industry. So therefore, Rihanna, her true genius comes into play that she developed herself to be more than a musician, that now she got her own brand of Fenty beauty products that's killing the game to the point that she is now an official billionaire. You have to prepare yourself for worst case scenario, because worst case scenario is how the game is designed. It is not designed for you to last in this game forever, to go multi-platinum, to be super successful in everything that you do. No, the game is designed to get you in, make you maybe a one-hit wonder to get the maximum up off you at that time period, and then let you spin your wheels. We're not gonna put no more money into you, but yet you owe us for all of the money that we put into your first project. So you will owe us for the rest of your existence of doing music and pretty much doing anything. We got you. It's over. But if you were able to flip the money that you had coming in from the shows, from the fame, the just hosting events, or just your fame in general, if you were able to capitalize off of that and turn it into something much more than what it originally became, then you in fact become your own business. And this is not easy by no long stretch of the imagination. Look at Logic. Logic came into the game and became successful rapper, and he thought that he can transfer that successful rapper image and the amount of numbers that he get off of pushing his records and all of his records getting millions in streams and all that. He thought that that could become easily a podcast, easily a Twitch streamer. Easily he can transform all of that into what they do and make the amount of money that they be getting with. They be getting a lot of money. I mean, look at all of the YouTubers and everybody that be getting millions of streams all the time. You see them living good. An individual like Logic thought that he could transfer just his notoriety that he's gotten because his fan base will never let him go. They will always believe in him no matter how bad he does. He thought that that could transfer over to the podcast. Did it? Ask yourself, did all of that actually transfer over? No. Do you know the stats that Logic gets for his streams, in which he doesn't do a lot of them? But on average, his podcast that he do through his Twitch streams gets 30,000 views per stream, which is cool. Hey, if I could get 30,000 streams per view that I do every time I go live, then I'm going to be doing good. But I'm not Logic. I'm not known for making millions upon millions of streams like Logic is known for making millions upon millions of streams. I know anytime that I go from Topaz Yates, the streamer, the music reviewer, into Topaz Yates, the gamer, which you guys see, that I am kind of nice with the gaming, fam. I am kind of nice with it, but I'm not known for being a YouTube gamer like I'm known for being a reviewer. As a reviewer, I got videos that have cracked over 50,000 to 100,000 views. I do. It's definitely somewhere around there, you feel me? These are the things that I'm known for that people will even... Videos that I didn't even remember of, like people will come back to me like, oh, you're the guy who said that K Reno's album wasn't that good. Yes, I did, and I still stand on that 100%. That's what I'm known for. I am not known as a Street Fighter player. At least not till like people are now beginning to recognize that I'm alright at this now that I've reached ultra platinum status and people tuning in on the streams and stuff. This is what I'm beginning to get known for multiple things. But you know how long it started to take me to get to just this point where I can get just a few streamers and stuff to come through. Like, you guys forget that I did I had a whole series where I was breaking down my losses with Sakura and correlating that to how I do in the rap game and all of that stuff. You feel me? People forget. People forget I did that. People forget a lot of the work that I've been doing, but I'm still not known for this. So therefore, when it comes to you as a musician, you're going to have to pick out something that you really want to do. Be something that you really want to be outside of just say music. If you want to sell fashion like Jay-Z and all them did, you're going to have to be serious, like Kanye, for example. Designer Kanye is not the same as rapper Kanye. Like, yes, rapper Kanye does boost what designer Kanye does. It helps him sell a lot. But yet, rapper Kanye had nothing to really do with all of the Yeezy season, with the Yeezy fashion brand, walking and all of that stuff. Rapper Kanye had nothing to do with that. Kanye became one of the bigger designers that's out here because he's focused on being a designer. Rihanna, being 50% of Fenty, Savage Fenty and all of this stuff, like, she hasn't really dropped. She has not dropped an album in a minute, fam. And you got to recognize this. She's been way more focused on building her brand, building her image, building who she is. Like, if Rihanna was still popping in the music scene or like that, she wouldn't have got stopped by security when she's with A$AP Rocky in order to get into the club. Like, people would still recognize her no matter who they are. They will still recognize you and let you in for free. But she's not recognized like that because she put music and that image stuff on the back burners, so individuals who don't recognize her all like that won't let her in the club. Even though she clearly should be in every club that she lays a foot close by. Like, they should be begging. They should be begging Rihanna to come up into the spot. But yet, that's not what happened now, is it? Like, understand, music has just become the entry level thing for you to try to be successful at, and you have to take the rest of it into your hands and build an empire upon yourself to be super successful at anything that you specifically want to be. Like, your fame and notoriety in music, that's not going to last forever. That can be here today, gone tomorrow. Sadly, like, many people don't come up with, and I'm not for backup plans and all that stuff, but you as a human being, you want to do multiple things. You don't just want to rap for the rest of your life. Like individuals like the Locks, who proven over the long term they want to rap for the rest of their lives. Like, this is what they do. That's why they got so many hits that they can play back to back to back to back. But you know, Styles P got a juice bar that he's out there feeding people healthy food, healthy juices. That's what he's been focusing on. That's how he's been getting some money as of recently. You are going to have to have multiple businesses to live. Like, music is so designed to keep you broke that you have to have your side hustles, which was pioneered back in Jay-Z eras. Like, you see what Nas is doing. Nas is still the God MC to a lot of people. He's still considered as top 5. He's definitely top 5 rapper. Number 2, number 1, 2, 3. He can fluctuate anywhere in there. He's still that. But Nas has become an investor. You see Nas came out with Coinbase. And he sold a bunch of his shares at the highest point that Coinbase was at. He made more money off of Coinbase than anybody else in there because he sold a majority of his stuff at the right time. Not saying that he won't buy back in some of these shares for Coinbase when the prices go back down and all of that stuff. Like, he has that option. But the fact that he brought it up from nothing, it goes to show you that man is more of a businessman now. And this ain't the Coinbase ain't the only one that Nas did. Nas did the what was it? He did the doorbell that got the camera in it. He brought that to life. Nas is straight up a joint venture, not joint venture. Nas is straight up a venture capitalist at this point. He invests in businesses that need the money from the jump and help bring them to going public on the stock exchange. And from there, he makes so much more money. If you want to make that's one of the main reasons why I started the hip hop stocks series, where I'm teaching people how to actually work the stock market, whether it's options, which I've been teaching people how to do options, and I've been being more specific with it as we go. Like, I'm showing you by putting up cases of do, like Skip and Shannon would do. I'm showing you how options can be played and how money can be made off of that. It was important for Nas to do this because Nas would not be able to eat off of music outside of just doing shows, because major labels aren't putting the money behind his newer records like that. Like, I'm sure that he still signed with Def Jam, but is Nas getting the same promotional budget now that he got with Stillmatic? No. Is he still selling platinum on all of his records? No. If you're gonna eat in the long run, you have to look at rap as entry-level position. Once you get into the game, from there, you can ultimately branch out and build other businesses. You gotta be smart though. You can't be like one of these football players who spends his last dollars from his last contract on buying a Hummer and H2, as we seen in the ESPN 30 for 30. No. Everything that you get from rap, you reinvest it. You reinvest it into a smart business, something that can legitimately make money, that you are really passionate about, that you can push that while you are going out doing your rap performances, while you're doing your tours and all of that stuff. Like, while you're touring, you can be promoting your own businesses. Like, yes, while you're touring, a lot of the stuff that you get from that will go back to the labels because it's 360 deal. 360 deals is 360 degrees around anything that you do as a rapper that comes out from the music the labels get their hands in. So and if you don't want the labels to get any dollar up out of you, you create your own business to the side that has nothing to do with what's going on with the music, but you always slide that shit in there though from time to time. Like, your rap career ain't got nothing to do with it, but if you become synonymous with your grind, then they cannot deny it anymore, and you cannot, no matter how much they promote you and say, oh, this, and say that this promotion is going directly towards you. No, my business is my business. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with my business. But now I'm good. So I definitely want to congratulate Rihanna, man. Big shouts out to her, because making $1 billion is not easy. Especially for women out here in this day and age. Let's not deny that there is a glass ceiling for women that they experience in the in the corporate structure. In anything that you ultimately see, most women never reach to those heights on their own accord because they are limited just by being women in the whole industry, in every industry that you see. But yet Rihanna did it. Now, how much of this is like people like pushing her up? Like, how much of Fenty is the hype of whatever the other 50% of the owners of this and the promotion that comes from corporate America? How much of this was that more than Rihanna? Doesn't matter. She built it. She got 50% of it. Even if it all goes downhill, doesn't matter. She can escape from it. She can sell it. She can put it on the stock market. She can benefit off of that too. Like, now that it's built, she can do whatever it is that she wants with it, and she can build others. This formula that she built for Fenty can be used for other things. She can expand upon her Fenty brand with clothing too. She can expand upon all of this. Honestly, she did it way better than Jay-Z did it. I mean, how many people are going to come out talking about how Rihanna has done them wrong? Rihanna took away all the money. Rihanna built her entire empire off the backs of it trying to be like part of black culture. Like, it only got supported by black culture because it was Rihanna. No, people legitimately want Fenty brand stuff. It wasn't because she's black. Now, it helps. Like, you see one of us, and I mean, let's keep it 100. She's one of those from the Caribbean islands. She's not one of us as far as black Americans. And she will be quick to tell you that she's, I don't know, I haven't heard her say anything like that, but for the most part, individuals who's from these islands, who always say that they're from these islands, they'll be quick to try to tell you that they're not black. But I'm not going to put that on Rihanna until she says it. I think she actually recognized herself as black. I hope. I haven't heard anything of the contrary, so I'm giving Rihanna the benefit of a doubt, and I'm giving her all love for what she's been able to accomplish. And it just goes to show you and everybody watching from the stream, everybody who's going to watch this in the future, it goes to show you that you have to be on your grind at all times. Even if you luck up and find a successful career in the music industry, all that money ain't really yours. You have to build something specifically for you, not something specifically for the record labels to take advantage of from the 360 deal. But that's all. That's my rant for the day. Let me go ahead. But that's my rant for the day, you feel me? Let me look at some of these comments. What up, Diplomat? What up, Ben? I mean, hey, yes, people did not recognize Rihanna. People did not recognize Rihanna as she and A$AP Rocky went to a club. They would not let them in from the VIP line. Now, if Rihanna ever pop up to one of my clubs, oh, Rihanna's in there all day. Anything she want, get it to her. She want a bottle, put it, charge it. Take my credit card. Rihanna got that. Slide her my number while you at it. Please, put me on. Yes, multiple streams of income is a must for any and everybody. As my homie Ben is saying, multiple streams of income is a must. What are multiple streams of income? Multiple streams of income is when you have multiple not jobs, but you have multiple ways of getting money all coming to you at the same time. Let me put it into perspective of what I do. Like right now, people who are watching this video and all of that, you know me for making reviews. I make money off of all the advertisements that you see YouTube do. You see the views. I get paid per view, in which my viewership ultimately my viewership right now as a whole for just this channel is over 2,200,000 views as a whole. But yet I've had multiple channels. Another channel, my other channel, Download Pass, I don't post on anything on it because they canceled me because I was experimenting with what all I can do, and they gave me the copyright strikes, and kicked me out. So I had to rebuild. But that channel had about 1 million views on that joint. It probably is well over 1 million by now, because just because I don't post anything on it doesn't mean people haven't been watching those videos. And a lot of people never transferred over to my side. A lot of people never transferred over to Topaz Yates. I also get paid per reviews. Like, people pay me to review this stuff. This is all multiple streams of income coming in on just my review side of what I do. This does not include the parties that I throw, that I lightly that I lightly touch. You feel me? Like, I lightly touch on the clubs that I help promote, that I help do parties for, that I'm there like speaking with people and connecting with people, and that becomes its own thing as well. Like, I pioneered in my region this photo booth that it's a mobile photo booth that I can take anywhere and do anything with, and people call me specifically and know me specifically for that. That's other income that you guys don't even know about. But this all side income, as all of this comes together to help me do this stuff for a living. You feel me? Multiple streams of income is a must, especially if this pandemic hits again and we have to go back underground. You feel me? Like, everybody got to go back inside. It's going to be very important for you to have other means of income outside of being outside and meeting people and working at a job. If you want to survive, this ain't just to be dominant in music. If you want to survive in life, you gon' need multiple ways to get money. One of the reasons why I'm teaching people the stock market, and that's something I don't tell people too. I am invested in the stock market. I turned 200 into 2,000, bruh. Now, it's been stagnant for the last 3-4 months, but yet I still did I seen $200 turn into $2,000. So I'm trying to teach people how to do this joint and how to do it better. That's why I couldn't find you for a while. I didn't know about your main channel was getting hit. Yes, I tried. And you know, that's the thing too, bro. Like, I was giving people the heads up. Like, I spent like weeks doing a promotional push trying to tell people, yo, like I had one push where I was like, oh, for those of you who's just listening, like you didn't see the comment, Ben is saying this is why he couldn't find me for a while. It's because my main channel was getting hit. And absolutely. And I went through a promotional push at the time that I knew that I was going to have to transfer over. I was making brief 1-minute videos saying, oh yeah, you want to see this review? You just got to come over to this channel over here because it's not going to get posted here. I did that for months. Like day in and day out, I did multiple views. It's just people don't watch every single video. So therefore people got lost in the mix. I lost a lot of my viewership because I had to transfer over like that. But I realized, you know, as long as I got the formula on how to build my brand back up to, like I got the formula to build this brand up to 2,000 subscribers or 1 million views, regardless of whatever happens. You feel me? Like I can always get back here and I'm getting better at doing it. Like it took me like 6 months the last time to rebuild. Anything happens to this channel, I can rebuild it again and probably in 5 to 4 months the next time, if not faster. But that's because I'm perfecting this formula as we speak, and the multiple strands of income in these other areas is not specifically dependent on YouTube being a mass success overall regardless. But I got plans. I always got plans. I'm always going to be pushing forward, and this YouTube thing, while I'm doing it day in, day out, it's not going to stop. Is going to get more intense, especially if the pandemic re-hits us again. Then, oh, I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go back indoors and not have any like club party scene like that anymore. I'm prepared to try to take this streaming shit to the next level. You feel me? But you know, it's that time. If you guys got any questions, anything you want to say for me to answer, now's the time to ask your questions, because I'm gonna do a little bit of training. By the next time that I'm in this corner right here, the next time I'm back here in this corner, I will read any of your comments. But if you have no comments, no suggestions, oh, we going in. Like I just got, for those of you who didn't see from the end of last night's podcast, I reached 12,000 points, in which that means I leveled up to ultra diamond. No, I leveled up to ultra platinum. And the goal for this has always been to make diamond rank. Why is diamond rank so important? Because that's the rank where you begin to fight against the people who are like the top fighters. They may not have the biggest viewership on YouTube or anything like that, but they are respected as the best fighters in the world. You see Smug fight against diamond players. You see Brian F fight against diamond players. You see Punk the God, or Pink, whoever you want to label him as. You see him fighting against diamond players. You see diamond players in all the next level battle circuits and things of that nature. This is the level in which you begin. I am 4,000 points away. I believe it's 4,000 points. I do believe it's only 4,000 points away from fighting against the best competition and getting my own name in the community. You feel me? Now, 4,000 points is not an easy thing to get. I'm only at 12,000. But And why? And why is 4,000 points not that easy to get? Because when you lose points. And the more points you get, the more difficult the competition is. So I might be in ultra platinum for a minute. Like I was in super platinum for how long was it, bro? For as long as I've been doing this. But beyond how long like I was doing, when I was doing the YouTube videos of me going over my losses, I was on the borderline of super platinum and platinum at that point. During that whole stretch of me doing that show. And that was a minute ago. And just because I haven't posted any videos of it doesn't mean that I wasn't going hard every day like you guys are seeing me go hard every day. So it's going to be, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to get there. I see it now. Like, I'm seeing how I'm playing. As long as I continue, I'm going to get there. Huh. Okay. That works. Now that is very interesting. Now that is why you go into training mode. That was always something that I've had struggles with. I didn't know you can hit her out of that mid-air. I'm about to whip her ass now. Yo. And honestly, that's what I learned too. Like, nothing she wakes up with has armor. Like, she can get washed as soon as you get close to her. Like, as long as you keep the pressure on her, like her EX stuff it can't even beat her jab, fam. Watch. Nothing she does can beat any of this. I'm going to whip her ass when I see the next one. I cannot wait. I've been having so many problems with this character. But let's look at some comments. No comments? Nobody got nothing to say? That's a bet. That's a bet. We about to go live. We about to fight. Let's get it.
ranked in the top 10,000 in North America.
Uh-oh. Please, Timmy.
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight!
What? Fuck! I had her. I had her where I wanted her. But that's cool.
You lose. Round one. Fight! Round 2. Fight.
I did it!
Final round. Fight. You win.
This should have been 2-0, fam.
Your league has moved up to Ultra Platinum.
Round 1. Fight.
God damn it. Shit. I should have went EX Dragon Punch there to close it out, but I just went off of muscle memory.
Round 2. Fight. win.
Let's go. Let's see if this tech actually means anything in one of these matchups. Overall, I'm disrespecting every button she presses. Except for maybe the wake up dragon punch,
Round one.
dragon kick.
Fight!
And then I got to stop throwing fireballs at a distance too.
Round two. Fight!
It. Ah.
Final round. Fight! You win! Round one. Fight! Final round. Fight! You lose.
Run, Forrest! Run! I hate it when people do that. Like, well, we're training to be great. You're hoarding points. Like, I understand points aren't easy to come by. You feel me? I do understand that. And I'm not going to bet my points on nothing random. But I want to fight. I want to become great. I want to become the best. So if that means I gotta lose all my points and get them all back, then so be it. But I'm going to try to get points the best way that I can. And I'm not going to run away from any kind of battle that I may lose. Huh. Doesn't seem to be a lot of people playing or something. In which, I kind of do want to watch that, watch the Locks versus Dipset again, to be real with you. If things don't pick up, or at least I get consistent matches, man, I'm probably just gonna go rewatch that, to be real with you. Goddamn Blanca.
You are currently ranked in the top 10,000 in North America.
Round one. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
That is bullshit. Oh my god, why does that do so much damage?
You
Ah.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
That's whack, man. Like every option that I did, it didn't get beat, but I lost the what's it called? Every time I did something that should beat his shit, it didn't beat it clean. I got hit too, and I lost every single time in damage in comparison. And in that last matchup,
One more time to rank up.
yeah. But in that last matchup, I definitely felt my controller limiting me because I needed to be able to dash to win that matchup, and if I'm not dashing on point like this controller's not allowing me to, I couldn't get in.
Boom! That's how you.
Round one. Fight.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Here I go! Oh yeah! Sakura!
KO.
Wait!
Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight.
What?
You win.
You ranked up.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Did you see I only got 35 points for winning that? If I would have lost... I probably could have lost like a solid 200 points there, dude. But that's how they do. Like, the higher up you get, the slipperier the slope. So if you lose to somebody far below you, you lose way more points. So you have to come with it every match.
Another fight has come your way.
You are currently ranked in the top 50,000 in the world.
Round one. Fight!
それそれそれやそれそれそれそれThat will work right there それそれSakura あれや
Round two. Fight! Time to say goodnight! Hey,
That's bullshit.
You win! Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
What the?
Shit!
Time to say goodnight! On final round. Fight!
That will work. Action boom. That will work. And fight.
Shit! Bro! God damn it!
That will work. What the?
Ah! Shit! I had a beat! Shit! Damn you, Dash! Damn you!
Round one. Fight!
Come on, dude! The shimmy was.
Round two. Fight! Here you go! Hey, fight, this is it! Stay right there! Why you? Stupid, ain't you? Be naughty! Stay right there!
Nothing more frustrating than knowing that you lose because you keep dropping the damn combos. Some of it was my fault. Some of it I put on the controller, but 90% probably me. I choked that one up. But one thing that we learned here is they can bleed. That was the first diamond player that I fought since I've made it to this level. Like, I fought diamond players before in the past, in like the in the lobbies, not these lobbies, but the other lobbies that you can select who you want to fight. I fought against diamond players in the past, and they washed me. But this one I should have beat. Every level I had them beat, and I let them off the hook. But they can bleed. Diamond level isn't as good as people make it out to be.
coming your way.
You are currently ranked in the top 50,000 in the world.
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight! You win! Round one. Fight! That will work. Final round. Fight!
That will work. That will work. What the? Ship out. That will work. That will work. What the?
That slow ass foot speed is throwing me off.
You lose. Round one. Fight!
That bullshit, bro.
Round two. Fight! Break you apart! Final round. Fight!
That will work. That will work. That will work.
One more like that, man, and I'm done for the night. Like, that was just
You
frustrating.
lose. harmony. Round one. Fight! Pyrokinesis! I know all. Pyrokinesis!
That will work.
Cryokinesis!
That will work.
Pyrokinesis! Scatter, scatter, scatter! Cryokinesis!
Easy. Hurry up. That will work.
Cryokinesis! Miss I. Round two. Fight! Be gone! Pyrokinesis!
That will work.
Pyrokinesis! Cryokinesis! Pyrokinesis! I see all. Be conquered, fall! KO!
Ah, that's not what I wanted.
You lose. Round one. Fight! Pyrokinesis! Easy! Pyrokinesis! I see all. Pyrokinesis! I know all. Pyrokinesis! Cryokinesis! Be calm! Be conquered, fall! Pyrokinesis! Die! Pyrokinesis! On us! Not sleep! On ice! Pyrokinesis! Cryokinesis! Pyrokinesis! Miss Ice Jump. Round two. Fight! In my grasp! Pyrokinesis! Pyrokinesis! Scatter! Submerge! Here! Be calm! Pyrokinesis! I see all. KO! You lose.
We gonna thug it out. We gonna keep playing, but that was not my best. That was not my best.
10,000 in North America.
My iron body is... Round one. Fight!
Oh, did you see how that missed?
Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight!
What?
That will work.
You win! Round one. Fight!
That will work. What the?
It's not what I wanted. Shit.
Round two. Fight!
Nigga, jump! Jump!
You lose.
He's just going. And just keep landing them because his range is amazing. But this guy is bad, nigga, and I just lost that shit.
Round one. Fight!
Are you kidding me? Jump. Shit!
Round two. Fight!
That will work.
Like, I knew it was coming, but like,
You win!
I get frustrated too easily.
Ranked in the top 10,000 in North America.
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! All warmed up. I'm all warmed up. You win.
You are close to a rank up.
Round one. Fight.
Elbow.
I'm all warmed up.
That
All
won't
warmed
work.
up.
That
All
won't work.
warmed up.
What?
Round two. Fight.
I'm all warmed up. The finale. Another.
Shit.
You win.
Back-to-back games.
You are getting close to a rank up.
I'm actually ain't eating nothing all day. All day. And I'm closing in on a 2-hour mark, I think. So that's what, an hour and a half of playing. Not including the about half hour that I did in training before I started talking, before I went live. I think I put in enough time for the day. I think this may be the last match.
You'll rank up.
Uh-oh. Pleased to meet you.
Round one. Fight.
Sore, sore. Hadouken! 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 Yeah! Hadouken! Ta! Shimpa! Day! Sore, sore. Area. Tengo. Day. Area. Sore, sore. That will work. That will work.
Final round. Fight!
That is bullshit, man. 2 fucking combos. He took my whole life bar. Two combos that shouldn't even have fucking happened.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
What's up with your damage now, bruh? What's happening?
You win!
You hit me with all that good shit before.
Your league has moved up to Ultra Platinum.
Round 1. Fight!
want to stunt? You want to do all that teabagging and shit? What happened?
That was a big
What happened to your life?
Round 2. Fight.
That won't work. Sore, sore. Sore, sore. Sore, sore. Sakura. Sore, sore. That won't work. Sakura. You're gonna get it now.
Lag couldn't even save you that time, bruh. What up? What's good?
Win.
You was popping off with all that good shit, dog. What happened? I said that was my last one. And I made back my points and I went up 100. So, a good session. Good session in whole, man. This dash on my buttons, man, is not, like, it doesn't feel good trying to dash and the dash don't come out. Or trying to do a sure you can and that shit don't pop up. Well, that shit sucks. But we still made through, man. We was winning some matches there. We beat Ultra Platinums. We beat a Diamond. We just didn't win the set, but we was in his ass the whole time. Beat a Yui. Like, she tried to do that same stuff before, but now that I know that she got no armor, like all of her moves you can knock her out of except for her Dragon Punch on Wake Up, but you can plan for that. Overall, a good day. A damn good day. But if you made it this far in the video, what up though? What's good? Go ahead, throw a like on. Subscribe. I'm here. I try to do one of these every day, except for on like the weekends, because I like throwing parties and stuff on the weekends. But with the pandemic happening again, those might dry up sooner rather than later. And I will be on this every day if that happens. Oh, I'm going in. But as of now, we having fun. I'm going to become the greatest Street Fighter player in the game. But y'all be easy.